Right now I'm attending CSU for a degree in psychology. The whole goal for that is to set me up to where I could work for a nonprofit. But now that I have Generation Prosper, I'm really pursuing trying to get this off the ground and running. I do see it being a full-time job after I graduate. I may have to pick up some side work until I can get it to where I want it and sustain it. It's not something I'm just doing for the time being and giving up on. Right now we're looking at trying to set up with some local retailers and see if they'll market our product through their stores. So we're kind of in limbo. We're waiting on some things before we pursue that. We're looking at setting up a nonprofit side of the company. There'll be two completely separate entities just operating under one house. That'll probably be in the next year or two. We're looking at establishing a tutoring center here in Fort Collins, and then we would phase out some of the models we're using now, and so any product bought would help the tutoring center, and then we see that going national. And so when you go into a store, you have Jan Sport, you have OGEO, you have all these products, but then you have Generation Prosper, and you're looking at their tags, you're looking at the products, seeing what you like about them. But when you look at ours, you see our tag, and it says, if you buy this backpack, you're funding a tutoring center, you're helping overall education. And I think that is going to speak to a lot of people, especially with the way education is being cut right now. Everybody's speaking education, but we're having to underfund, and so we really need to start looking at what can we do as alternatives. Well, I grew up relatively poor, and every time I'd walk home, I'd pass this tutoring center where I would attend after school, and learning was fun, and it was enjoyable, and you had a one-on-one connection with your tutor, and it just makes you interested. And I think that's an alternative route that we can take